And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Roll your wrists and your ankles. Stretch your arms up over your head and stretch your toes. Elongate your spine. Waking up that spine again. Waking up your body. Bring your knees to your chest for a low back stretch. Wrap your arms around your knees and rock side to side. And when you're ready, either roll to your side and come into a seated position, or rock yourself up and open your eyes.
Does anyone want to share any experiences?
Namaste. Thank you. Any questions or anything anyone would like to share?
Any experience?
Not necessarily. You just want to be in that space, but just in case you do.
I know the drum is not as it is effective, but I prefer the gong. One of those big gongs that will take you into a space shuttle. Those big gongs. So, but it does a good job.
Someday we'll have one here.
Yeah.
There's a mini one over there, but
So anyway, you were going through some really experience there. See, that's why I was suggesting that breathing is everything, because whether we want it or not, it's a fact of life. There are 4 elements in life. One is sound, motion, color, and light. One of the most effective elements out of the 4, which we are surrounded 24/7, is sound. Because sound penetrates our bodies without consent, just like a cellular phone. Cellular phone penetrates your body, penetrates the walls without asking you for permission. So sound is the same thing. That's why the sound of the balls and the gongs penetrates our bodies, and we get stuck. We do get stuck because the emotion, it stirs our emotions. So the key, like I was saying before, is constantly breathe out, because you will encounter obstacles, emotional obstacles. You will. I mean, everybody goes through that. The best thing to do is to keep breathing, releasing, keep breathing in and out, follow, breathe in, but don't stop. And then you'll find at the end, you feel absolutely 100% much better. As opposed to, hold on. You don't hold on to it, let it go. So it's very important anyway. So if anybody wants to share, please.
I think your movements are letting go, aren't they?
Yeah, you were going through some...
well, I don't know, I think the solar plexus is about personal power and about how we go about doing things. It's about fear, it's about
self-discipline, where the ego resides.
Yeah, and so I just hold a lot of stuff here, and I feel like I've given a lot of my power away, and
So you were feeling a lot of energy there? Or
well, I was feeling like it was releasing or holding, and so there's a lot of emotions here, of stuck emotions of where I felt like, betrayed or abused or stuff like that. So I was just releasing some of that stuff.
Great.
And then the anger about that.
It's called Kriya Yoga, where you do the breathing techniques and the chant like we did earlier. Those are so powerful in assisting us to clear a lot of that that's been held within us. So just a simple meditation at home using those techniques will assist to help that open up, use that energy, and help you utilize. I was just reading where we have so much pranic energy coming into us, unlimited amounts of pranic energy, and particularly here in the Western world, we don't know how to utilize that energy. So eventually, because we don't, especially since we're not as physical as we used to be, we're not farming or working out or nearly as physical as we used to be. So a lot of that pranic energy, which is such a gift from the divine, is coming into us, but because it's not utilized by the end of the day, either through physical activity or